Hey guys, we are here today with a new car. Well, it's not new, we've had it for about a year. This is Albert the Atlas, affectionately named by my wife. It's a 2019 with the 3.6 liter VR6. Pretty sweet, getting into that Wookiee life. I mean, she got a VR6 before I did, but that's okay. This car has so far been great. We've owned it for a year, but we're already gonna do some modifications to it. We've got this stop-start solution from B2B Fab that we're gonna be putting in, just because we've seen our friends have some issues with the stop-start killing the batteries on their Tiguans. So we're gonna put this in so we don't have any issues. And it's kind of annoying to press the button when you get in or when you stop and it stops the engine and you're like, oh shoot, nah, and it's just kind of annoying. Thankfully, B2B came up with this literally plug and play solution that looks very simple to install. Now, if you want to skip to the actual install, time codes right here. I'll list it right there. But if you want to stick around to learn more about the Atlas and the build plan with B2B Fab, stick around. We've got some fun stuff to show you. So let's tell you a little bit more about Albert the Atlas. And no, this is not the car that's replacing Elsa. So we've actually had this car for about a year now, and we love it. It's my wife's car. She's named it Albert. She knows why, I can't quite remember. But it's got 3 rows, black leather interior, we love it. It's actually got the VR6 4Motion. Well, the VR6 is at the front, the 4Motion is to all 4 wheels. So don't quote me on that one. That makes me sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, which I really usually don't, but I'll at least try to make some sense. I don't make sense to myself a lot. Huh. There I go, rambling again. And since it is a nice big SUV, it actually came with a trailer hitch, which we didn't see until after we bought the car, actually. And because it's got the VR6, should be able to grab a trailer, grab a track car, hit the track, if you know what I'm saying. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge down the road. But now it's time to mod it. Should be fairly off-road capable. And because it's fairly off-road capable, we've decided to partner with B2B Fab for an off-road build. So this should be very fun. Now, they make some fantastic parts. Got some in stock already, but I will say this process is going to be very slow. And honestly, that is for 2 reasons. One, I've never done an off-road build before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Number 2, this is still my wife's daily driver, so this car cannot be out of commission really at all for major mods, overhauls, or even my own incompetence. And number 3, I don't know what I'm doing. I'd like to think I do, but I don't. So first on the mods list is actually to improve drivability. We've got the stop-start solution from B2B Fab, which will automatically turn off the auto stop-start as soon as the car turns on. Should be very nice. We've actually had friends who have blown through several batteries in their Tiguan because of the stop-start, just cutting it off at intersections and not coming back on. So want to get that taken care of pretty quickly. Not to mention all the premature wear that I'm sure we're going to find out about these stop-starts on any drivetrain that has it. On the starter, hoses, seals, gaskets, all these things are going through unnecessary heat cycles because of it. I know Engineering Explained found out that I think it's 3 seconds is the delta you need for the stop-start to actually produce better gas mileage than not. So the car has to be stationary with the engine off for more than 3 seconds for it to actually be effective, which that's nowhere near as long as I was expecting it to be. So I guess it works for gas mileage, but I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of premature wear on these engines because of it. And next on the mods list is a resonator delete that B2B Fab has dubbed their Wookiee pipe for this VR6. Should be really fun to make this car sound awesome. And then next on the list, in no particular order, we've got intake, lift, wheels and tires. And I hear Unitronic is working on a tune for the VR6 Atlas. I don't know, Unitronic, hit me up once you get that done. I'd love to put it on this thing. So yeah, but anyways, let's get into the first mod for Albert the Atlas. So this is B2B Fab's stop-start solution. And one of the reasons you may want to automatically turn off auto stop start, which is just a lot of words, is because of unintended longevity consequences. And by that, I mean we had friends who are not car people have installed a similar system to this because it took out batteries in their Tiguan. I think was 2 or 3 in a couple months, the stop start would just not turn the car back on. So they installed something like this, good as new. There's also a lot of unknowns about longevity of engines that do have stop start, whether those constant heat cycles just really impact longevity. They can crack seals, cause a lot of really premature wear on an engine. I'm sure something like that will come out pretty quick. But we're going to install this in the Atlas. It's going to be pretty easy. B2B even is kind enough to give you a trim removal tool with it and instructions. So nice little kit around here. Look at that. It's even nicely coated. I couldn't make anything look this good. So the first thing you can do, you can actually just pull that, and B2B has this here for you. You just pop it, and then you just kind of go down. Off comes the trim piece. And then you just press this tab, and it'll let me pull that out. So now you've got your little trim piece with your buttons and whatnot. It just comes unplugged, very nice. And then you've got this that goes in line. Make sure the connectors are going the right direction. Even B2B branded, pretty nice. Clips in like that. And then clips in just like that. Make sure it snugs a bug in a rug. And then kind of finagle it. I'm not good at finagling. Hazards still work, look at that. So everything is functioning proper. There it is, okay. So then I have accidentally turned on the AC, but then everything just goes back. Now, no more auto stop start. Should be off as soon as you turn on the car. Thanks, B2B Fab. That's better. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Have a great day. And remember, Jesus loves you. Bye.